Before I start with my peers, I shall begin with our founders. It is both just and proper that they should have the honor of the first mention on an occasion like the present. They dwelt in this campus without break in succession from year to year, and handed it down free to the present time by their valor. And if our more remote founders deserve praise, much more than our own staff and teachers, who added to their inheritance the institution which we now possess, and spared no pains to be able to leave their acquisitions to us of the present class. But what was the road by which we reached our position? What the form of handbooks under which our greatness grew? What the national habits of which it sprang? These are questions which I may try to solve before I begin my appraisal upon my fellow students. Our institution does not copy the rules of neighboring schools. We are rather a pattern to others than imitators ourselves. Its administration favors the many over the few. That is why it is an equal and safe school. If we look to the rules, they afford equal justice to all in their private differences. If no social communication, advancement in public life falls to reputation for capacity, class considerations not being allowed to interfere with merit, nor again does failing bar the way. If a man is able to serve the institution, he is not hindered by the obscurity of his condition. If we turn to our staff policy, there also we differ from our antagonist. We throw open our school to the community, and never by alien rights exclude foreigners from any opportunity of learning and observing, although the eyes of a criminal may occasionally profit to our liberality. Nor are these the only points in which our city is worthy of admiration. Our fellow students have, besides education, their private affairs to attend to, and our ordinary citizens, though occupied with the pursuits of professions, are still fair judges of public matters, for, unlike any other institution, regarding him who takes no part in these duties, not as an ambitious, but as useless, we Californians are able to judge at all events, even if we can't originate. And instead of looking on discussion as a stumbling block in the way of learning, we think it an indispensable preliminary to any wise action at all. In short, I say that as a school, we are the institution of Natomas. While I doubt if the country can produce a man who, where he has only himself to depend upon, is equal to so many emergencies and graced by so happy a versatility as the Californian. Indeed, if I dwelt at some length upon the character of our institution, it has been to show that our stake in the struggle is not the same as theirs who has no such memories to lose.